Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 24th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what comes up for you this week. I definitely wanted that. Yeah, definitely, I would say a good week for you for clearer thoughts. I would say that about half the signs are going to actually probably have clearer thoughts this week, even though it's still a retrograde. The Mercury retrograde, I think that you are probably one of them. You have the Four of Clubs coming up first. Definitely a card of clear thoughts, having stability in thoughts as well. It means that your thoughts are kind of aligned with the truth and aligned with exactly what you need to be doing. I also am getting that this week is going to be very important for you for structuring things out, especially if you've been working on something for like 30 years and it hasn't changed. Weird message, but it's coming in, so I'm going to deliver it. So again, if there are any of you out there who have been doing like the same job for 30 years or the same business or something like that, maybe not 30, but 20, you know, a long period of time, and even if you haven't, I would say this is going to be important for you because I think it's important for Leo overall. But you know, again, back to the message, I think that, you know, if you've been doing the same thing for a very long period of time, work-wise mostly, that you're going to be looking at changing things up, developing a new daily routine, maybe a new structure as well. Because I think, like, a lot of you are realizing, like, hey, I've been doing the same thing the same way for 30 years, and it needs to change. So I think a lot of you could be having that kind of sudden insight where you kind of come up with something where you're like, you know what, I've been doing the same thing, but this could be a lot easier. So the exciting thing is I think that could lead to a lot of other things for some of you, like maybe new businesses, where maybe you come up with a solution to your current company's problem or something that turns into a business where you become a consultant, for example, or you create some new invention or something like that. So definitely stay open to your crazy ideas. Again, Uranus is very interesting to me this year. I think there's like a lot of interesting things going on with Uranus. So Uranus is a planet of surprises, innovation, and you know, the unexpected. So, you know, pay attention to those insights. Next, you have the Three of Clubs, card of second chances, getting a second chance at this time. Also a card, again, of very stable thoughts and extreme creativity. So trust your creativeness this week. Also a card, I would say, what else do we have here? Yeah, I'd say it's definitely a card of being more open-minded. I think probably maybe for you early Leos, you know, because Cancer had a message about needing to be I don't think I said more open-minded, but just more open to new ways of doing things. And I think so probably for you Leos who are born early in Leo, you know, definitely staying open to new ways of doing things will be important to you with this card. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Very good card for money. Mostly new money coming in and looking at new ways of making money. Again, same message about the 30-year thing, changing the way you do things. I think that a lot of you could be coming up with new ways to kind of like expand your businesses at this time, expand your work at this time, and kind of building structure there. Also a card of having more fun, looking at ways to have more fun as well. This is a card that represents like work-life balance, balancing the two things out and having a better balance there. So I think that a lot of you could be thinking about that. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds. Definitely be careful of paperwork. One other sign had this week, especially with the retrograde. Be careful of legal paperwork. Be careful of signing contracts, signing any of that stuff. This card says double check everything that you do. Also a great card for legal matters because it says that if you double check things like legal paperwork, if you're involved in anything legal, you could find something that could benefit you at this time. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts, opening up to love. So if you're single, a lot of you could be opening up to love. You even have the Five of Hearts at the end here. Now another card of opening up to love. So if you're single, you could be opening up to love. If you're not single, this could represent your mother, receiving a message from your mother. Even if she has passed, like in your dreams or something like that, receiving some sort of message there. So very interesting for sure. And also a great card of communication in relationships, opening up to new levels of communication in your current relationship. And finally, you have the Five of Hearts, can represent birth of a new relationship coming in. And it can also represent jealousy. I would say if you are working on something new in business, this could represent jealousy at work, people being jealous of you, like coming up with something awesome or some sort of solution. So just ignore that jealousy if that happens to be the case. But looks like a great week to me. Definitely, maybe not so exciting. Doesn't look like a really like explosive week or anything like that, but could be very exciting. Could be exciting on a smaller scale if you come up with some exciting idea or something like that. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.